I'm Hemi, a staff member at Jimny. Continuing from our last video, we're working on installing the grill. And last time, well, I think we probably got as far as taking off the stock grill. Once the stock grill is off, well, onto the grill we are installing. We will, sort of transplant the necessary parts here and there. So, well, the grill we'll be installing is going to be this one here. The vintage one. Well, I'll show you what it looks like installed at the end. And as for the parts to transplant, first, the left and right indicators. Also, the stays for this section. Also, regarding the FRP this time, we can use clips in 4 places. So the clips, well, I've actually already taken them off and transplanted them here. But, we'll use clips in 4 places. And, in the case of ABS, it's mostly secured using clips. So there are quite a few places here and there where you'll really need to secure it with clips. So I'll go ahead and transplant them one by one, starting with the indicators. Then we'll just transplant it straight over to this side. Wait, one problem. Sorry.
Oh, 8?
This is an aftermarket one, isn't it? I didn't notice that until now. That was quite unexpected. Yeah. I'll just start from the beginning. Is that all right? Yes. Right, so, when transplanting the indicators and the stays, well, there are a few points to look out for. I think I'll go ahead and transplant them whilst touching on those points. First are the indicators. The first point to note about the indicators. Well, I suppose there are actually quite a lot of people who customize things like their indicators. And, well, the stock ones look like this. And I think there are probably some of you who have smoked lenses and such. These kinds of lens-type covers that go over them, the ones that cover them this deeply. If you have something like this covering it, the outer diameter gets bigger, and it won't fit into this side, so you do need to be a bit careful about that. Then there are the ones that only cover the lens. I think those are probably fine, but if they stick out too much further than this lens, they will hit the edge part here. So, well, if you have these kinds of covers on, you need to be a bit careful. And the indicators have a left and right and right. So, please make sure you align them properly when you install them. Anyway, we'll place the indicators on like this. So, go ahead and use the original screws. I'll secure it now. And, well, both sides. Line it up with the open holes at the bottom and secure it. Now, just a bit of caution when tightening this. Please make sure you tighten it really, really slowly. When actually tightening this, well, you have to rely a bit on the feel of your hands, but please tighten it really, really slow. If you tighten it all at once, the thread on the other side, it's actually going in as if it's cutting a thread. So, if it goes in too forcefully, the thread won't form properly, it'll get ruined, and it just won't hold anymore. And, slowly, you should find that you can probably feel through the screwdriver when it's tightened up quite a bit. And don't tighten it too hard, just when it's really lightly tightened, when you feel a little weight in your hand. Stop tightening the screw, and the same for the other side. Slowly, slowly. And just tightening it really lightly is plenty enough. Even with this, it won't come off. And it's the same for this stay. Slowly. Once you feel a bit of resistance, just giving it a tiny extra tweak is perfectly enough. If it moves just a little bit, it's absolutely fine. It's not going to come off. Well, if you pull it really hard, it will come off, but it holds sufficiently well. Now, with FRP, the material is relatively hard, so as long as you are careful to only tighten it really slowly, the receiving end won't lose its grip. However, ABS is a slightly softer material, so please keep in mind to tighten it really, really carefully, and just bear this in mind when transferring the parts. Even if it does break, well, with FRP at least, you can repair it. And one more thing, well, actually with ABS too, even if the thread does get ruined or something, it is possible to somehow repair it. So, if there are any customers who ruin the thread and wonder what to do if you get in touch, well, we can tell you how to repair it. Anyway, please tighten the screws slowly, slowly. And then we use clips in 4 places. Sorry, I've already taken the 4 out, taken them out, and attached them here. And one more here. H up. With this, the preparation to attach it to the vehicle is finished like this. And in the case of ABS, it's mostly secured mainly with clips. So really, you just line up the clip positions on the car as it is, and go ahead and secure it. So, from the top side, the engine bay side, there are these 2 pins. Then plug in the connector, and basically for ABS, that will be it. But for FRP, FRP inevitably carries some weight. Well, with this grille, there are quite a few gaps. So even among FRP, it's on the lighter side. However, if the design is more intricate, it'll have a bit more weight. So 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points from the back, you'll be securing it with screws.